Waiting for this guy to come back out, because I know he turns right around and comes back out. I saw him. Come on. I can hear him. I can hear that guy. Where is he? Oh, he's not gonna do it now. Great. Oh well. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Well, this mission has its own... well, all the missions, you know, have little mistakes like that, I guess. Crap. Come on. So not used to these controls. Holding control makes you stand up and swing. What the hell is that about? Alt does nothing. Okay, I could... Okay, I got it. Sort of. Ah, crap. Maybe this is good enough, I don't know. But anyway,
all quiet now.
It sort of makes sense just because this mission is like crazy in a lot of other ways, so people will be like, oh, well, it's Constantine's manor, so of course the tables and the chairs are floating. What, you crazy man? What you talking about? Why wouldn't they float? So, yeah, people will make excuses all over the place. And I do too, in my own ways, so, you know, I'm not on my high horse or anything. I'm just pointing out that it's hard to see the ground from all the way up here. That's all I'm saying. Whoa. Opens in my face. Again, used to Dishonored, where the doors always open away from you, no matter where you are, which doesn't really make any sense, but... I'm just looking at the edge there. Kind of clumsy, but not much anyone can do about that. Okay, I guess this is my equivalent of creep, crouch, crawl. Because I still am using thief gold controls, so I'm crouched and I'm dipping on shift. Come on, come on. Oh man, he got away. Is he gonna come by?
Who's there? Who said that?
I think so. Yes, he is.
Oh, well. Guess it was nothing.
Oh well, good enough. I don't care. I don't care. Close enough. I wish I could climb onto this better. Oh, okay, I guess I managed to just find that time. Alright. Fair enough. No, I was just looking at this edge here. It's kind of strange. They must have done this corner here by rotating a rectangle. The problem is that unless you get to a very, very small grid size, and practically small, rotating a rectangle almost never means that the corners will line up correctly. So you can see a bit of this other rectangle here on the side of it. And that's really evident in these cylinders, which are rotated, because you just can't get a nice seam. It's very, very difficult. That's why it's better for 45-degree angles like that to use a wedge instead, because that can line up perfectly. Alright, now what was I off to? I'm still on the first floor, right? Yeah. Need as many of these little things as I can get. Well, I've got a decent amount though, 350. And I'm getting pretty close to a third of the way there. I'm getting close to a third of the way there, yeah. It's in the basement. I don't remember. Guess I'll check down there because I know I'm going up. Okay. Nope. Nope. No. Alright, well, I guess I'll come back to that some other time. Now, I still think, though, that Thieves' Guild is just kind of a piece of crap. Oh, I don't want to be here yet. Alright. If for another reason that it really breaks the flow. I mean, Ramirez's mission was kind of, Assassins, that is. Was kind of a side, well, it's the first mission that really had a solid part in the overall story, I guess. Because all the ones before that one were kind of inconsequential, I suppose. I don't know. I think it was mostly just teaching you the ropes. No pun intended, because one of them does teach you how to use ropes. Or rope arrows. Oh. I'm gonna get you. Oh. Oh. Ah, dang it. No, you die. Ow. Okay, let's try that again. Where was he? Ah, shoot. Time stop. Where are you?
We've got an intruder.
Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm just waiting for him. Can't put out those little candles there. I know I was going to talk about something, but damn it, I completely forgot what I was on about. Oh well, consider yourself lucky, viewer. Probably remember it at some point. I can't hear where the hell he is. Let's just turn around constantly. I'm inclined to think so. So this is probably set here just so I can put it out like this. And then, yeah. Oh, you. Oh well. Oh, I was hoping for some gold, but oh well. Guess I'll take what I can get. Oh, get out of here. Oh yeah, this is the front entrance area. Okay, this is kind of where I want to come around to anyway. Oh, I was going on and on about, oh, hello. There's the fire on the water. Cool. Is there anyone else around here? Nope, don't think so. Alright. Anyway, let's see, what's before Assassins? It's Bone Horde, right? I think so. Yeah, so basically you just learn how to do everything between Bafford's, not Shoals Gate, that's in Thief 2. Crag's Cleft, that's it. So between Bafford's, Crag's Cleft, and Assassins, you are introduced to all the main mechanics. So it's not like they're pointless, it's just that it wants kind of a simple side to establish what kind of a thief Garrett is, what kind of things he goes for, like Basso's girl, or Basso's sister. You know, that goes nowhere, but regardless of that, yeah, so I was trying to establish those kinds of things. Shoot, come on.
Who's there? Is someone there?
Thank you, thank you. Alright. Keep getting distracted. So then, Ramirez, you know, it kind of establishes the final main parts for Garrett, like his personality and stuff. And then, oh, I forgot that one lock thing there. I'm glad I came back. And then along comes this mission. Yeah. That's the point I was trying to make. But the Thieves' Guild just sticks out there in the middle, kind of distracting from the natural flow, I think. It's just a very, very long mission that separates all the stuff about... there was something in Bone Horde or somewhere I mentioned in a previous level that something was like a foreshadowing or a hint or something for the future, but some of that foreshadowing gets kind of ruined because of the long wait that happens throughout the Thieves' Guild. I don't know. Oh, more floating objects. Yeah, see, it isn't just unique to the Thieves' Guild. It's a little crappy everywhere in that respect. I still have no clue what caused those kinds of problems. Huh. Alright. And again, this mission gets a pass for most people, I'm sure, because it's Constantine's Manor and everyone loves it. And if you don't know why, and you're still watching in spite of my inane babbling, you'll find out why. It's not too crazy yet, but it's coming. I do like the gardens here. The integration of gardens. It's just pretty cool. I'm saving the top floors for later. Wasn't there someone else? I thought I heard someone else. Not sure if that's for bathing or what that's for.
Who goes?
No one goes. No other footsteps? Just me and you? Okay, good. Sure that someone's gonna find some buys because I'll miss people, but whatever. Yeah, look at that. Look at that gorgeous garden. Yum. Am I in the garden? Yep. Garden, question mark. Yes, there is a garden. I'm not sure how he would have known that, but... Now, if you're wondering why things float off surfaces, there's basically two possible reasons. For some objects, they're made to fall. Like, as soon as the mission starts, physics are engaged and they drop. And so that's one possible reason. Because, hold on.
Come on now, come on!
Alright, good enough. Because all shapes in the Thief series, like all objects, their physics models are either spheres or boxes. And if it's going to move, it's got to be a sphere because there's no collision detection on a moving object if it's a box. So if there's a box that moves, that's not like stuck somewhere, it'll basically just drop through the world and disappear. You never see it happening because anything that can drop always has a sphere-shaped physics model. Okay? Okay, well with that crap established, let me go on to my point if I can recall what it was. I like how this has height, has, you know, a different texture on the top from the side. It's kind of cool. Gives it a little bit of height to it. It's nice. All the color, I like it. What? I'm not sure what's up with this though. It's like there's supposed to be a top to that, but it's missing. I don't know. But when objects have preset spheres, the size of the sphere determines... Oh yeah. Yeah, see, here's where the craziness begins. The size of the sphere determines whether or not... well, how close to the ground something's going to be when it's dropped. Come on, rope arrow. There we go. So, if something's got like a really big sphere, like let's say it's... Well, Garrett is more or less 5.5 to 6 units high. Now, what's a unit? Well, it's just a unit, okay? It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter if it's feet or inches. Maybe absolutely everyone is very, very tiny. You know? Possible. But, it doesn't really matter. The fact is, everything is counted in units in Thief. So, Garrett's like 5 to 6 units tall. Oh. More or less. Hello. No gas yet. So I got all the elemental arrows except for air. Whatever. Haven't introduced those yet, I suppose. So let's say that there's something. Like, let's say this, okay? The sphere model for this has to be exactly the right size, so when it's dropped on the ground like this, it looks like it's sitting right on the ground. Now, in comparison, this floating chair has a box-shaped model, so that's why it doesn't fall to the ground, because it's suspended in the air, because if it wasn't suspended, it would just fall through the world and disappear. So it's got to be suspended, and that's why it doesn't drop to the ground like one of these does. Get it? Alright. Well, the point is, some things can be dropped, such as knives, things like that. And it's possible, I'm not certain if this is so, but it's possible that some of the reason why those things don't drop to the ground is because their physics model, the sphere for them, is too big. Maybe. That may be a reason. So, as far as the game's concerned, they are on the table, but to us, looking at it, it looks like they're not on the table because their physics model is too big. That's one possibility. Another one is just that it was put in there very sloppily, which is very probable. I'm not sure why, though. My only guess is, I don't know, maybe they intended to do some kind of second pass to, like, make sure everything was aligned correctly, but they just ran out of time for most levels and didn't bother. Or maybe the levels were all designed in wireframe mode, you know, so all they could see was the wireframe. And when all you're looking at is a wireframe, it's very hard to tell how close or far something is from something else.
Who goes there?
So that's another possible explanation, but I don't know which of them it is. No clue at all. Because if they could see what it was, I mean, I'm inclined to say it must be just that they built this all in wireframe. Because if they could see what they were doing, you'd think that they'd be able to with just a moment, I mean, just spare an extra moment to, there we go, to go ahead and make sure that things touch properly. It really doesn't take that long. This is kind of cool. I don't want to go up there yet. I suppose I could though, but I don't know. I want to try and get through this in sort of methodical manner. I like this hanging garden thing though. It's really cool, I think. Especially with this bit of moss dangling off the side. That's really neat. I like that. Little detail. It's really cool.